Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm a professional tarot reader and psychic medium dedicated to helping you grow through life's most challenging moments. And I've been hired by companies like Gucci and EOS to do exactly that. The reading you're about to listen to is part of a longer reading on my app, Lightworker Women. Lightworker Women is an app for spiritual women looking to grow and connect with like-minded souls. If you're looking for a community to grow with, then I'd love to have you. You can find the link below whenever you're ready to join. Okay, let's get into your reading. So this month, you are starting off the month as current self as the Queen of Cups reversed. All right, so really in your feelings, okay? Really feeling like you're trying to understand your feelings is what it feels like. I feel like there's some emotions that are under the surface that you're just trying to grasp and get a hold of and unpack. I feel like, Taurus, you're trying to unpack some feelings for yourself. So good for you. I don't know if you're sometimes when the Queen of Cups comes up, it's like being emotional and kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve and maybe being a little bit of I don't know, just like that person who's like nobody wants to deal with because they're just hypersensitive. Maybe that might be you, but maybe it might. I'm willing to bet it's the other way where you're just kind of in your feelings and you're not really talking about it yet, because I feel like you guys, Tauruses, have a real tendency to just keep things inside and really just don't talk about your feelings a lot. I don't know why you guys do that. I don't even think it's something you do on purpose. I think it's just something that you think no one cares. And that's really not true. It's not that nobody cares. I think that's a limiting belief that you've told yourself. Okay? I think if you actually spoke up and told people about what's going on, they would listen. Theme of the month, King of Swords reversed. It's interesting. Let's see if we can get another oracle card on that to get some more information. Let's see if we can get another oracle card on that. Theme of the month, the King of Swords would be about not feeling like you know what to do, especially, I'm just jumping ahead here, but obstacle to overcome this month is Ace of Swords reverse. Seems like there's a lot of confusion going on mentally. You don't know what to do. So let's see if we can you clarify this King of Swords, please, for Taurus? Okay, so we just had a woman holding a coin and third chakra archangel Showreel. Pretty sure this is solar plexus. So I know last month you had some cards related to partnerships and life purpose. So it seems like there might be some confusion on maybe what to do related to career and maybe finances. The woman holding a coin, this would be related to either like maybe a boss, or it maybe could be another earth sign, female, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I want to read this third chakra card for you. Let's see. The powerful Archangel Showreel is holding a beautiful sphere of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra at the center of your life force energy. The issues here resolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it. I'm going to read the reverse message as well. When this card is reversed, it didn't show up reversed, but I'm going to read it. When this card is reversed, it indicates a low ebb in your energy and possibly a lack of purpose. You may have been feeling very fragmented lately, unable to rein in your scattered focus. If this is the case, it's time to become more centered and single-minded. You can choose to bring a greater sense of enthusiasm to your everyday life. Call call for the assistance of Showreel to help you harness your power and spin this dynamic center of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy and bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both your goal and your daily life. The affirmation is, my third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. Interesting. I think that's really interesting here because what we're really talking about is confidence. You know, there's a lot of I don't really know exactly what's going on with you, Taurus, but there's a lack of confidence that's got you in your head. All right? And that's what you need to, like, and I know it's really hard to be, and easy to be like, you just get out of that. Just, don't worry about it. I'm not trying to sit here and act like it's so easy. I understand that it's a little bit more complicated and I don't know the details of your situation. But you need to do something to clear your head. All right? So just expect to be confused and conflicted for most of April. Key goal to pursue, 5 of Swords. Now, the 5 of Swords is up right here. The 5 of Swords is normally about conflict, winning at all costs, arguments, doing whatever it takes, usually around communication. So there might be some, and remember we had that last month too, the arguments card of what to expect in your career. So I won't be surprised if there's still more conflict happening in your life, particularly around your career or maybe in other areas of your life. Because this card is upright, I'm willing to say that you need to have the conversations. You need to just have the fight. Y'all remember, like, I'm thinking of The Office right now. Like, for anybody who's like, Office fans, the later seasons of The Office, Pam and Jim were struggling because Jim was trying to build a career in Philadelphia. And Pam was trying to be supportive, but it was hard because at this point she had the 2 kids. So it was like Valentine's Day, and their relationship was like really hard at this point, which we hadn't really seen truly up until this point. And I remember Jim said, fuck it, I'm just going to go back to Philadelphia because I just feel like we're going to fight. And Pam was like, I want to fight. Like, we need to fight. And even in that scene, there was like still love in that conversation, because even though there's a disagreement, there's still the willingness to find a resolution and to make sure other people's feelings are heard and validated. So whether or not there's agreement there, I think a lot of people miss that about disagreements, is that you can disagree with somebody else's feeling, but that doesn't make them invalid. That doesn't mean just their reasons for being angry might seem silly to you, but it doesn't mean that they're not real. You don't know, or maybe you do, what triggered those feelings for their perspective, right? My whole point is, if you care about something this month, whether it's career related or personal, romantic, you need to have the fight. You need to have the fight, Taurus. Don't be passive about this. Whatever this is, seems too important to just sweep under the rug. And it seems like also you've been doing that for a while, which is why all of these emotions have surfaced or are trying to surface. You know what I'm saying? So going back to obstacle to overcome this month, Ace of Swords reversed. You need to get clarity. Whatever it is you need to do. I don't care if you work out, you go for a run, you do jujitsu, you do yoga, you meditate, you pray, you journal, you sing. Whatever it is that you need to do to get your head clear, you need to do those things. That is what your assignment is for the month of April. Clarity. You're pursuing clarity, mental clarity, so you have vision, guidance, and direction, for not just on a spiritual level, but on a mental level of like, okay, this makes sense. I understand my next steps. It's not just about what feels right. It's about understanding, okay, this makes sense. You're pursuing an intelligent decision and course of action this month, okay? On whatever it is that you're growing through right now. Sorry for all those plosives. And where are we? Major accomplishment. Two of Pentacles reversed. That's interesting. Two of Pentacles reversed. The Two of Pentacles is about balancing your priorities. When it's unreversed, it's about either sometimes the need to balance your finances, or maybe your priorities are out of balance. So let's just see if we can get some clarity. Page of Cups has fallen out. This might be related to a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see what else comes out. Because I'm interested in why this would be an accomplishment. Maybe it is that you balance your finances. I don't know. Maybe it is that you got your shit in order because it was a little chaotic. The world just fell out, and also the sun. So for me, Taurus, you know what this is? This is about you letting something go. This is about you taking a priority off your plate, or deciding to discontinue with something. Maybe letting something go isn't the right phrasing here, but it feels more like something that you were pursuing, that you were doing, that you just decided was no longer in alignment with you. So you just said, you know what, like you needed a weight lifted off of you. You needed something that was like, all right, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. This is not fulfilling me. This is not bringing me joy. And by removing it from your responsibilities, it's going to bring more joy back into your life. Like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have that on my plate anymore. You know what that is for you, okay? And I also feel like this might be a creative project. This might be something that you are doing creatively, and it's just like, it just wasn't feel like you maybe wanted to follow it through because you did feel really connected to it at one point, but now it's just like, I don't like this anymore. Just no longer in alignment with you, and that's okay. All right. What to avoid, Nine of Pentacles. This is interesting as well. Your spread is so interesting, because I would generally consider the Nine of Pentacles to be a positive card. Let's get some more information. You know, Taurus, I wouldn't normally say this, but I think what you need to avoid is trying to take it all on by yourself. Whatever that is for you. Whatever it is you have been doing independently for so long, it just feels like the time to be strong is over. Does that make sense? It feels like whatever, like the Nine of Pentacles is like the independent bitch, right? She's got everything on lock. She got her nice little studio, you know, in the city. She got her cute little job. She's thriving. She got a little money in the bank. She might even be able to save. God damn it. Look at her. But I feel like for you, Taurus, like it's time to stop living in that energy of doing it all by yourself. And I really feel like that resonates with you. If it doesn't, okay, it doesn't, no problem. Just, leave it on the table. But the reason why I'm saying that here is because I have the Strength card and also the Seven of Swords reversed. Like, you've been strategically trying to climb and get ahead and be strong and be fierce. But like, what do you have to show for it? A lot of material things. But how about your relationships? How are your relationships? Are you truly fulfilled? Ask yourself those questions. What to embrace? Five of Wands reversed. This is about, stop competing. No longer needing to prove yourself. No longer needing to fight, argue with people. Compete with people. You're just tired of competing. It's really interesting because as I look at your spread so far for April, it's like in one sense you need to fight for yourself and what you believe, but at the same time, you need to detach yourself from the outcome. And detaching yourself from what other people are going to think, detach yourself from proving yourself. It's like you need to fight and say, this is what I'm doing, this is what I believe, this is how I feel, and I'm not going to let you convince me otherwise. And I don't mean that in a way where you're not going to listen to other people and you're not going to find compromise, but it's kind of like, you see that balance here? it's almost like it's like you're kind of getting yourself out of the, I want to say rat race. You know, you ever been doing for something for so long that you just realize it just became so routine you forgot why you were doing it, just not even exciting or inspiring anymore. And it almost feels like, April, you're at your breaking point with all that, you know? And you need to let people know you're at your breaking point, but you also need to remove yourself from some sort of situation, okay? Where you feel like you need to prove yourself, or where you have felt like you need to prove yourself. Where to find support, Magician reversed. Just remember and remind yourself that you do have what you need to manifest your situation, your ideal situation. I think you're feeling a lot of lack of resources, Taurus, is what it seems like, and that's why you're all in your head. But I think if you are able to clear your mind, you'll be able to uncover more options and more pathways than you realized were there. All right. Major, where is this? What is this? Advice and encouragement. I'm going off the dome here, memorizing this 9-card spread. Page of Pentacles. Just do the work. Just do the work. Put your head down. Put one foot in front of the other. But do the work that lights you up. Do the work that puts you closer to your goals, not the work that others have told you to do. I do see you're still trying to build yourself up, Taurus, in whatever season you're in right now. But you need to be making sure that you're building yourself up for you, not for other people. You feel me? Okay, Taurus, so let's get into your relationships.